In Hong Kong particularly, secondary schools are looking for some kind of recognised qualification for entry into the schools. And having a young learner certificate can help children to get into the school of their choice. Like all Cambridge tests, the Young Learners suite of tests actually tests all 4 language skills. So that's reading, listening, writing and speaking. So all 4 skills are tested. Now I understand that in school tests and in other public examinations, fewer of the skills are actually tested. Some test 1 or up to 3, but none of the other tests actually test all 4 skills. Children respond very well to games and fun activities. It's a good way to motivate children. Actually saying you'll get a certificate at the end of this isn't always the best motivator for children. So I would encourage parents to play games with their children, to play word games to develop their vocabulary. Also to read together. Encourage your child to read in English, but read books together. Also, let your child see you reading and using English so that they recognise that this is a skill that you also value for yourself. So that's an important point. Well, there are lots of word games that you can play with your children. You can play guessing games. For example, a describing game. A parent might say, I'm thinking of something that's black and white, it's got 4 legs, and it likes to eat bamboo. It comes from China, and the child has to guess what it is. So it's a panda. Okay, or you can play, for example, odd one out. You could have a competition between maybe a number of children or just parent and child. Let's say a dog, a cat and a parrot. So parrot is the odd one out because it's a bird and the other 2 are not. Okay, you can also play games like bingo, using a bingo card and pictures so that children listen to the words and then cover up the pictures of the animals. You can get hold of flashcards and use those to play games. Parents can also read with their child. Use the book, use the cover of the book, use every page of the book, talk about the pictures, get the child to predict what's going to happen on the next page, speak about the story as much as possible, encourage children to tell stories, parents tell stories as well, not just with a book, but actually tell stories and get children to do the same sort of thing.